This week we are going to focus on another cheat day dish, the croissant and cake. You might have it on the weekend. The first episode covered plant-based coffee, so that will go with this. Nothing is more delicious and a treat in my world as a flaky, buttery croissant. Maybe a piece of cake with a coffee too. So stick around and find out how to eat those vegan style too. This is Plant Your Life, the channel dedicated to helping you eat more plants, therefore helping you to reach your goal of being healthier, reducing your eco footprint, or eating with a clear conscience as you reduce those numbers of baby cows sacrificed for your addiction to the butter. Or all three, because you will. Now before we get started, tell me, how did you go with the fry-up? Did you find a good bacon? Was the tofu scramble a good one? Which one did you try? Tell me in the comments your favourite. So, the croissant. The layers of pastry, the slathers of butter through it. A really good French croissant has that perfect mix of butter and pastry and air. The crunch and the flakiness is just right. So, can you do this with vegan butter? Well, the answer is undoubtedly yes, you can. For starters, there's a French bakery called La Boulangerie. Does a pretty darn good one that is 100% plant-based and available in supermarkets. Awesome. It has all the right ingredients to be a great, buttery, airy, flaky, crunchy croissant. It's not my absolute favourite in the world, but it is easily my third favourite croissant and my second favourite plant-based croissant. My favourite was in Barcelona, of all places. Now, it's only really after the most expensive croissant that's from a cow that I've ever come across the world in a proper French patisserie. So, very hard to find. Honestly, I prefer plant-based. And this one is from a supermarket, so it's really easy and accessible, and it's amazing overall. If you are into making your own stuff, however, then this recipe from Sarah's Vegan Kitchen is excellent, and I really recommend trying it. I haven't actually yet, but I am going to try, so look out on the Insta for that. Now on to cake. This is actually a really easy one to make plant-based. A lot of the time, you can just replace the cream with avocado or soy oat cream, your cow butter with vegan butter, and hey presto, you have a fairly similar product. Egg, on the other hand, sometimes is a little bit more difficult, but it can work with just oils and butters and things like that. I try vegan cakes at any chance I get, which, lucky for my waistline, is rare at the moment. So if they become more popular, which they are, then I'll have to stop doing that. The issue that a patisserie chef sometimes faces is the moisture in the cake being a little bit low. This can happen with any baker, but I tend to find it happens more with vegan cakes. Something to do with the egg replacement. So have a close look at a vegan cake on the display before ordering it, just to see if it looks a little dry. If it does, it probably is. But a good one is really delicious. All the usual suspects like vegan mud cake, plant-based tea cake, plant-based lemon slice. Oh, yummo! Really good. And again, if you're into baking these things, then here is my favourite. This cheesecake recipe by Gaz Oakley on Avant-Garde. As a professional chef, he really knows his stuff. And when it comes to baking, this cheesecake is delicious. I've definitely tried this one. Now again, today I'm not going to do nutritional info comparisons versus animal-based cakes and croissants versus non-animal. As to get a cake to be a cake, you need all that fatty goo that is in plants too. It's marginally better, of course, and usually comes with a bit more fibre, which helps you with the sugar rush, etc. But it is a treat for cheat day. So it's not really another meal to skip the calorie counting and indulge. So this week, if you are keeping up with the challenge, you're going to hit 17 or even 18 meals a week that are plant-based. That is incredible. You have come so far. Really well done. Really not far to go now at all. Amazing work. And that is it for this week. Thanks for the early like. That really helps the channel and spreads the word. If you are new here, you might consider subscribing or check out the series introduction where you can start from the beginning. You can also visit plantyourlife.fun where you can start over and get a free email weekly of the entire series 1 to bite it off slowly. If you know someone that wants to increase their plant intake, then please share this video with them. Now, over to you. Share below what is your favourite plant-based baked good or cake. Share with me which one works for you. Share in the comments where your neighbours should go to find really great plant food. And what have you tried? Maybe you've fallen over recently and you need some help getting over the hurdle of reducing your meat, fish and dairy intake. Reach out, ask for help. I'm here for you. That's it for now, so I'll see you later and have a great day.